Michael Jordan is widely regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time. 6-time NBA champion, 5-time MVP, and a cultural icon. His airness had a certain unmatched aura that made fans idolise him like I idolise 7'3" demigods in 2K. It seemed as if this man was greatness in the flesh, that whatever he touched turned into success, and his teammates were expected to join in for the ride. Now, we all saw The Last Dance and can agree that Michael Jordan did what was necessary to not only improve himself, but improve others to reach the ultimate goal. He was the definition of a competitor. If you googled the definition of competitiveness, I swear that you'll see MJ's bald head in there. But although everyone worshipped his greatness, not everyone who shared the court with him had the best experience. Today, we're diving into the NBA players who absolutely hated being teammates with Michael Jordan. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads. Let's rewind to the early 2000s. Michael Jordan, at the age of 38, made his second NBA comeback, this time with the purgatory of the NBA in the Washington Wizards. While fans were thrilled to see MJ back in action, not everyone in that locker room shared the excitement. Enter Jerry Stackhouse. Stackhouse was a talented scorer. The previous season, Stackhouse averaged nearly 30 points per game with the Detroit Pistons and was a 2-time All-Star with the team, before being swiftly traded to the Wizards in 2002. He had shown he has what it takes to be the number one option on a team that was not meant to do too well. And at 28 years of age, Stackhouse was in the prime of his career. On paper, pairing him with Michael Jordan seemed like a dream scenario, but behind the scenes, it was a nightmare. In a later interview, Stackhouse admitted that playing alongside Jordan was one of the worst experiences of his career. Why? Well, even though Jordan was past his prime, he still dominated the offense, controlled the team's play style, and even undermined Stackhouse's role as a scorer. Stackhouse is quoted to say that he was the only teammate of MJ that averaged more points than him in a season. It was really challenging to be able to be in a situation with an idol who at this particular point I felt like I was a better player than, and things were still being run through Michael Jordan. I mean, we got off to a pretty good start, but I don't think he liked the way the offense was running because it was running a little bit more through me. He wanted to get more isolations on the post, so we had more isolations for him on the post. Stackhouse said he once idolized Jordan, but after that season, he wished he had never played with him. The tension was real, and the chemistry just wasn't there. The Wizards failed to make the playoffs at 37-45, and after just one season, Stackhouse was gone. They say never meet your heroes, but playing with them just seems like a nightmare. Now, you might be surprised to hear that Scottie Pippen is on this list. After all, he was Jordan's right-hand man during the Bulls dynasty, winning 6 championships together. But in recent years, Pippen has made it crystal clear, he's not a fan of how things played out. In a shocking interview with CNN in 2023, Pippen called Michael Jordan a horrible player before he arrived in Chicago. He also suggested that Jordan wasn't a team player early in his career and that it was the team, not just Jordan, that made the Bulls a dynasty. Their fallout became even more public after ESPN's 2020 documentary, The Last Dance. Pippen felt the series glorified Jordan while downplaying the contributions of the rest of the team. He was particularly frustrated that his sacrifices, including playing through injuries and being underpaid for most of his Bulls career, were overlooked. Beyond the documentary, Pippen has often spoken about the differences in leadership styles between him and Jordan. While Jordan ruled with fear and intensity, Pippen preferred a more collaborative approach. He believed that true leadership meant bringing everyone together rather than tearing them down. Pippen also had lingering resentment over the infamous migraine game in the 1990 playoffs, where he was harshly criticized for struggling in a Game 7 loss to the Pistons. He felt Jordan never fully defended him from the media's scrutiny, despite all they had been through together. Michael Jordan was a ruthless competitor, and that mentality helped him reach legendary status. But as we've seen, not all of his teammates enjoyed the ride. Whether it was Jerry Stackhouse struggling to find his role in Washington, or Scottie Pippen feeling disrespected in Chicago, being Jordan's teammate wasn't always a dream come true. What do you think? Was Jordan just being a leader, or did he cross the line? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA stories. In the meantime, I'm Josh Stevo.